And we are back. I'm assuming you've already left, but good night, Mellow Miniatures, nonetheless. And welcome to Onibushu. You popped in as well. You just 100%ed your second tainted character. Tainted character. Ooh, that tainted character. Oh. Oh, tainted character, murder, tainted character. How long can you do this before people realise that you're stalling? 'Cause you're fiddling with something completely different. Not that different, not something filthy. I'm just trying to set something else up. Yeah, oh, not that. I did it wrong. Tainted love, but tainted love. Oh God, why does it have to be complicated? I think it's very difficult to know which one that is. Okay, we're gonna have to add them all, which substantially increases the time frame of this. What was supposed to be a quick job before we actually got started, but we'll be started in a moment. I've just gotten distracted trying to do something that might improve Dragon Quest for next week. We shall see. Difficult to know for certain, but we'll have a go. It's one of those things where you can have a little go and you can hope for the best, and then you never know, you might get punched in the vest. Oh, nasty. I don't want to get punched in the vest. It's painful. So yes, well done. Very well done on doing another 100% on your tainted character, because I mean that just sounds like a fucking ball ache. I don't like ball aches at the best of times, and grinding through some of the better ones because fuck Lost Jacob. Oh no, sorry, that's Lost Jacob and Laz. I thought the character was called Lost Jacob. Hello, I'm Jacob. Do you know where you're going? No, I'm Lost Jacob. Oh. I'm never going to find my way, because if I find my way, I'm just a character called Jacob, and they've got nothing going for me. So I'm Lost Jacob. I hope I find my way soon. I do need to get home, but I can't find the way. I'm Lost Jacob. Oh my. There's a go. That's my new character, Lost Jacob. He's going to last precisely that long, and never be seen again. Right. Okay. We should be ready for Evoland. Now I wonder. Okay, let's try the same method. I think we'll have to exit out. So more fiddling, I'm afraid, more fiddling. But just in case this works for Evoland as well. Although I honestly don't think there's anything I can do about Evoland's stuttering. I think it is just one of those things. I think it's. I get the impression, I don't know why, because the frame rates actually match. Because I assumed maybe it was some kind of frame rate issue. Because I don't see it. That's the weird thing. So it must be something to do with where it's bringing it from the screen through the graphics card through to the stream software and through to the actual, Twitch. That must be where something is getting mixed up and lost, which is why Evoland has that sort of it's fine, 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 it's which is mildly annoying, to say the least. But yeah. The Lost is basically Isaac's soul. He starts with flight. I wasn't sure if he was just starting a fight for a moment there. Spectral tears, 3 devil deals, and the very powerful holy mantle. He also dies instantly if he takes damage. That's not good. And yes, it would be highly useful to have new frame rate hamsters, unfortunately. And tainted, lost. How many times are you going to go back to that well? As many times as anybody writes the word tainted. I'm going to go back to that well. Has less dead items in the pool, but also doesn't have the holy mantle. Blocks your first hit of damage in every room. Oh, that's good. Right, controller on. Controller in hand. Evoland. Okay, Evoland might not be as ready as it claimed earlier. Are you ready now? Evoland. Ready! I think so. Go, Evoland! Of course, there's every possibility that my fiddlings will have made it worse, but we shall see. Oh, we shall see. Oh, we shall see. Continue the game. My word, we've been playing it 5 hours, 28 minutes. That's quite a long time for quite a short game that Evoland can be. It's one of those interesting ones, of course, Evoland, because it is sort of... It can be quite a short game, but it can equally be 5 hours and 28 minutes. Which is quite interesting. As things go, as things go, it is quite interesting. Ah, now see, we've changed immediately, I'm afraid. Because this game is Evoland. And it's called Evoland for a reason. You evolve through the gameplay. So unfortunately, nowadays, the only place with those sort of GBA graphics is basically that town. Now, you've got information for me. Stars, okay. I know, 27 out of 30, that's the annoying thing. Hidden in the crystal caves, interesting. Noria mines, yeah, we were stuck trying to figure that out last week, weren't we? Yeah, we know about that. Plains in the north. Okay, I'm fairly certain we have sort of gone to the plains in the north. Plains in the north. The retro look is kind of amazing. Yeah, I mean, this game I absolutely adore because of that. The way it does that. So crystal mines. Are you a crystal mine? I don't think you're a crystal. No, I can't land an airship there. There we go. Are you? But yeah, this game basically goes through all of the sort of styles. At the moment, we're primarily looking at having the sort of turn-based Final Fantasy VII style we've got in play at the moment. But you equally have sort of a slightly more Zelda-y style. There was the Diablo style we had last week as well. You never know, we might get some more Diablo style this week because it depends on where I end up going. Oh, okay, so this is back to the Noria mines, I suppose. I don't know if I want to go back to the Noria mines. Been in these blasted Noria mines so many bloody times. I don't want to be in the Noria mines anymore. I'm bored of the fucking Noria mines. Anyway, let's try this boss one more time, see if we can get that achievement. Spoiler alert, probably not. Bats? A bit early for bats. Immediately failed. Good. And unfortunately, I don't think there's a way of just going, well, fuck this. I can't be bothered anymore. You actually have to continue and beat him. It's a bloody nuisance. But immediate bats is unusual. He doesn't usually do immediate bats. He usually has fireballs or dash first time, which really does highlight the fact that this is probably a random... oh god. It's the bats that really do you in. The bats are the worst possible thing. Come on, do your little dash. Ooh, do your little dash on the dashboard. Ooh, so we stop throwing fireballs. It's pointless, sir. There you go. Oh, you little shit. Unfortunately, I got so locked in the idea of fireballs. We got so locked in the idea of his fucking fireballs. I'm assuming regenning my health. If I was to just stand around waiting for bats, damn it. I mean, it would take too long because they're only giving me about half the doings, but nonetheless. Whoa there! Early start tomorrow, thanks for the stream. No problem. Always appreciate the view, so I don't mind. And yeah, you get off to bed and have your early start. So I will hopefully see you Saturday. Yes, the Saturday RPG, which I don't know. I don't know how successful or progress based that's going to end up being. I fear it's going to be just wandering around aimlessly for 3 hours, but we shall see. We shall see. Maybe I'll be able to achieve some things. But yes, later to you. Recently passed 2,500 achievements. My word, that is a lot of achievements. Although I do have a couple of accolades now. Well, I say that, I have one more accolade. Because I didn't even bother trying to 100% the second Spider-Man game, Miles Morales. But I do have 100% of the achievements on the original Spider-Man on the PlayStation 4 game. Which is quite nice, I think. It's quite good, isn't it? I went to the effort of getting all the achievements, so I platinumed it. And then I went and did all the DLC and got all of the achievements from the DLC as well. So I was quite pleased at that. And then with Miles Morales, I just relaxed and enjoyed myself because basically, especially there's one in Miles Morales. But, do you know, I may end up having to look this up because wherever this button is, wherever this button is, I don't know where it is, and this is a problem. Baldur's Gate 2, eh? I mean, I could certainly consider it, but I can't deny it's not Baldur's Gate. I think Baldur's Gate 3, I think, is the latest one. Mr. Blue Boosh, as you know of Mr. Blue Boosh, I believe, so the name should ring some bells. He played that one, I think. Whatever the latest Baldur's Gate is, I think it was. And that game did look rather spectacular, I must admit. It's not quite out yet, I think, but nonetheless, it does look jolly good. Jolly good indeed. But this is tiresome. You're feeling tired and want some sleeps, fair enough. I will say cheerio to you, Mr. Chester, as well. Hope you fight the star. Well, we shall see. I mean, I'm not actually looking for stars at the moment. I'm back on cards for now and back in this bloody mine, which is growing more and more tiresome. Oh, indeed. Oh, fuck, mate. There's that. There's a secret treasure chest over there as well. Okay. Well, now we've got to try and work our way around there and see how the hell I get into that treasure chest. Good God. There's a lot of twiddly bits that I don't know how to... Yes, I suppose it's hit 11:30 and all are tired. I don't think there's anything special in this run. I feel like if we carry on wandering, we might find something. Now, where's that? I was going to say, where's the secret little annoyance? Whoa, okay. Oh, no, that's interesting. Will you please not be a dick? Yeah, okay, that's instant death. It's fine. I sort of knew that was coming. Oh, I see. That's just a hole. That's just a hole in the wall. Superb. Right, good. The spider card. Spider card. Spider card. I was looking real hard when I spied a card. Okay. I can't believe I arguably, yeah, that is an actual... That's not a hole in the wall. Because there is a wall there. There is an actual wall there that you just clip through. Which is slightly more annoying than if it was not that. If it was not a wall, I think it would have been easier to have identified as not a wall. It makes me wonder if they've done a diddly annoyance here. Ah, shite. That's not what I'd intended to do. Fairly obviously, I suppose. Falling in the pit of oblivion is not you. I've got the BPs. I fear I'm either going to die. Oh, I forgot the fact that there's a combo attack. Don't even know. Was there? Oh, I thought there was a trap in that area, but apparently not so much. Well, at least we've gotten to a save point, so that's something. Now, if I die, it doesn't really matter that much. Oh, there we go. Point proven. Ah, dear. Well, back we go. Although we did get the card from the Mines of Moria, but there is still a chest in the Mines of Moria, or Noria, sorry. I keep saying it correctly. But there is still a chest here, which kind of annoys me. Because, of course, I have to try and find that chest. It's either going to be one of the 3 stars I'm missing, or it's going to be another card that I'm missing, perhaps. I don't think there's going to be anything else that's going to crop up at this stage. Although I suppose maybe... I can't think of anything. I mean, maybe... You little... utter little dicks. Yes. The entirety of the game development team here are tiny little dicks with small testicles aligning with their tiny little dicks. You had to drop down one of the holes that would have traditionally been a death hole, and you had to go, oh, well, I'll ignore the fact that it's more than likely a death hole, and just pop down there anyway. I suppose it's one of those ones where if you try everything logical, you end up going, screw it, I'll try the illogical, which is jump down a death hole. Goddamn fucking magician, get out of my way. I don't need to care about you anymore, sir. I don't need to care about you. But now you've irked me. Now you've irked me and you deserve death. There you go. That is one dead wizard, Harry. Yes, it is. And it's interesting, actually, because obviously the fact that I said Harry makes it sound like a Harry Potter reference, but it actually isn't. It's as long as you don't lose health, I don't think I have to start with a full health bar. So we shall... Cocksucker. Yes. You can tell I'm frustrated with this idea, because I've immediately called him a cocksucker. No hesitation. No nothing. Just immediately, what a cocksucker. Hey! No, I can't really... Yeah, I knew it. I had a feeling he was going to do it there. Oh, wait. Oh, you bastard. Wasn't close enough to the wall. Ah, bloody bat. God damn it. He's making it as obnoxious as he possibly can, isn't he? There we go. Okay. Damn it, there's so many bats here now. So many bats. I feel like I ought to deal with these bats, but I also feel like I need to not. Because if I deal with the bats... Oh no, he didn't actually get... Ah, that was closer than desirable. Ah, I think I got hit by a bat. I think as I was heading towards him, I definitely got hit by a bat now. Several bats. Now I'm just throwing life away. I do wonder if there's a diddle. Because technically, I started the fight with the amount of health I ended the fight with, but no, they've thought of that. I'm assuming it is specifically programmed to not allow you to diddle it as much as I would like to diddle it, because otherwise it is going to be a bloody nuisance. Right, we want to try and find these crystal caves now. Which got to loosely assume is another cave, but a cave elsewhere. Can we? Yes, we can. Okay. I think we've been in that forest, I think, haven't we? Oh, that might be the crystal caves, in fairness. I'm fairly certain we went to this forest, right? Edelval, yeah, we've been to Edelval. Well, that's not a problem. Okay. Let's see, where is this? Is this Crystal Caves? No. Oh, it's the bloody other side of the mines of bloody Noria. We don't want your mines. Not your other eyes. I don't want them. There we go. There's another cave. Is this the appropriate cave? Nobody knows. Are you the Crystal Cavern? No, this is the Shrine of Babalut, which we have dealt with. I'm assuming that's why it's not marked on the map. I imagine I'm looking for a cave that is marked on the map, but I don't know where. I don't know where that cave would be. Are you the Crystal Cavern? Put the airship down. Put airship down! Put it down, son. Put it down. Just drop it down and stop fiddling. I suppose arguably, they've not really established the idea that there's a crew on that airship. So I'm basically doing everything, which is perhaps why it's difficult to land, because at no point have they established the idea. Okay, that bee keeps avoiding my attacks. So, do you know what? Avoid this, bitch. You could have just died, you know, you could have just died to a sword. It would have been quick. It would have been easy. But no, you insisted on me summoning the dragon. Oh, hello. Oh. Literally just had a swig of drink. So I'll take another one, but how very appropriately timed, because I was literally drinking as you redeemed the small hydrate. But that is, for anybody interested, that is Leviathan, the Crystal Caves. Now, this is going to be another. I think this is going to be another ram your head against the wall and find an invisible wall, isn't it? Which is quite frustrating, but at least we get back to the sort of GBA style. Still the sort of Final Fantasy side battles, but nonetheless it is that old school style. That's true, I don't really do face cam, so some of those are pointless. I have sort of specified this tale before, but I genuinely thought Hydrate was one of their automatic ones, like unlocking a subscriber and highlighting a message and stuff. I thought it was just one of their general use ones, and I thought I'd just snazz it up a bit. So I built the bloody well, I say that I ripped off the Leviathan summon and stuck it in a lovely little sort of kind of vignetted type thing, and then lo and behold I got into Twitch and it was like, it's not a thing that automatically exists. And so I ended up building it anyway, because fuck it, I put the work in. As I say, not a lot of work, granted. It was just ripping the footage and dragging a mask around it in After Effects, but you know, still, every little bit's a little bit of work. 70 gliss. Oh, I'll tell you that's potentially another achievement we can work towards, getting shitloads of money. Oh, I know. I mean, that's a suspicious looking bit of wall, isn't it? But oh, there we go. Maybe. Here we go. No, maybe not. I'm not sure. I feel like we have found a secret path, but then we've not found a secret path. It doesn't feel as secret as I was hoping. Cobra Zero as opposed to Cobra Kai. I think, no, here we go. I got me a star. I think so. I need 2 more stars and 1 more card, maybe. But my primary goal now is back to the village. Back to the village. Back to reality. So we can ask where the last star and the last card are. Will you please hit the target, Mike? Hit the target. There you go. It's what we needed to see from you, friend. Right, I think this was the way out. I think I've not exactly got this place memorised. Oh, shite, I can't get past the rocks. 100% sure I can't get past those rocks. I feel like I probably got past those rocks once before, but apparently not. I've got to go back round. Concerning. Now I definitely don't remember where I'm going, which is the terribly inconvenient truth. Ah, night to you, Mr. Corvus Corax. Hopefully we may see you again in the future. At the very least, I will most likely see you in Can't Sleep stream, which will be, I'm assuming his next one, unless he does a special one. His next one will be Sunday for Star Wars is Sunday. Sunday, Star Wars. Buy the whole seat, but only need half of it. It's that exciting. Just trying to make it jazzy. Jazzy like Jeff was. Was Jeff truly jazzy, or did he merely like jazz? Because they are slightly different things. I don't know why they're different things, but they are. Look, I talk nonsense. Oh! 2 shitty bum-bums. I have to wait for Bubblemut. I didn't know I had to wait for Bubblemut. Well, at least this time the wasp died instantly, which is useful. Unfortunately, these guys, not so much. They're being absolute assholes, that's right. Oh dear. Stop being an asshole. 320, reach level 13. Got a load of gold coins. Right, pop in that save point. Just definitely register that. Right. 28 at 30. Oh no. It's the Noria bloody mines. 22 out of 23. Hidden cave. Shit. How hidden is the hidden cave? I feel like I may have been in the hidden cave. But I cannot say this with certainty because it's a hidden cave. It's therefore hidden. But you're the mines of bloody Noria again. So we open that. Shite. Easier to... There we go. Slightly better. Back to the sodding mines. And now, unfortunately, I have no clue where this other treasure chest might be. Because it's just one of those ones where I feel like I've explored every single path available to me. Which is evidently not true, but definitely feels like it. Which unfortunately means I have to basically ram my face against every single wall in this entire area. And this entire area, unfortunately, is exceedingly chunky as an area goes. Well, I suppose we might as well have another go. Every time I come in here, I might as well have another go. Have a go, see if I can get a little bit better. As long as you get a bit better. Actually, getting a bit better each time makes zero difference. What you need is something lucky like that, where he doesn't summon bats, ideally, and just keeps charging at you. That's the optimal scenario. Like what he's just done. Cool. So, counted? I don't think it counted. Maybe you do have to approach it with a full health bar. Wonderful. Well, that's 2 theories out the window. A, I don't think the star comes from doing that boss, which is probably beneficial in fairness, but also clearly not got the achievement. So, bollocks. Big hairy bollocks in your face, teabagging you all day long. That is what awaits you in this... Hello, what the... Oh, that's just the end of the cave. Yes, I see. This is the other side of the cave. We shall try to ram our faces against every wall we can find, which is gonna take a long time. But there you go. It's the only option we potentially have. Because, as I say, I don't know of another treasure chest that I even need to find. So I suppose I'm probably going to have to toss myself down every death hole available, which is annoying. Because that's going to do a wonder to my health bar. Bloody mage. Bloody wizard. Piss off, wizard. Oh, wizardy woo. I think he just got killed. He's now dead. He's a dead wizard. And that's the only good kind of wizard in this game. I only appreciate dead wizards. They're the best thing around. Bow is the easiest thing to deal with skeletons. Told you. Succinctly dealt with that skeleton there, didn't you? Yeah. Shoot a woman up the backside. Well, a statue of a woman up the backside. I'd never shoot a real woman. Ah, yeah. Bastard wizard. So theoretically, although having said that, they don't seem to... The arrow just seemed to go straight through it without actually doing any damage. So maybe they're immune to arrows, which would be annoying. Well, luckily, he stepped into the wrong side of town there. Which side of town did he step into? Somerset. The one with all the best apples. Side of town. Because it's the side of the town, and it's a side of town, and it's a Somerset. That's a joke. Never mind. Boo doo doo. Diddle 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 dee. Killer bat. Doo. That's all I've got to say to him. I think, interesting enough, I have sort of face-rammed a lot of this area because I was searching for treasure chests before, and I was trying to bomb all the areas that I could think of to actually score a treasure chest in. So in this sort of mystery path section, I have kind of dealt with a lot of this. But I suppose round again, all day long. We are stuck here, stuck forever, trying to find the stars. Because I do sort of want them. I know it's a little bit sort of like, why? Deep down, try and ascertain why it is you want the stars. I just want them. It definitely feels like this should be a thing. Because it's just out of the way enough to be something secret, unless it was already something secret, of course, which is definitely plausible. It may have already featured a secret, and at that point, difficult to... You bloody bat. Get out of my face. Nobody wants bats in their face, or bats in their belfry. If you've got bats in your belfry, you should call someone out, and he will remove them all. Yes, he will. He's an expert in removing bats from your belfry. Have you ever met a person who is an expert at removing bats from your belfry? Yes, I had a meeting on Tuesday where he discussed his methods. They seemed quite efficient and didn't even kill any of the bats. His name was Jake, and he had a lovely snake. Was his surname Roberts by any chance? No, it wasn't. Nothing going. Unfortunately, it's awful content. But what can I say? I'm searching for a final star in the mines of Noria, and that final star is not presenting itself, which is unfortunatus. That's right, it's unfortunatus. But there you go. We must endure this shit. This annoying... Oh, there's one of the secret doors, but we've already dealt with this secret door. It opened up another secret, I think. Well, this looks definitely like it could be secret. No. Oh no, I know. It opened that gate round there, which was the other secret, because we'd already dealt with it. Slowly brushing my face against the wall. Oh, there we go. now that's interesting. Where's that taking me? Okay. So at least we know now that that death pit is official death pit. There is no secret to that death pit. Get in that death pit. Unless maybe there's a secret to that death pit if I drop in after I kill the enemy? No, there is not. But we're at that stage, really. In fact, we're at that stage where I'm possibly considering dropping myself down every gap of this death pit, just in case a different area of the death pit leads to a different area. We are that desperate at this point. We just do not have a solution. And yes, we are going to go down all of the windy death pits, because we never know which are going to prove. So I wonder, actually, that might lead to a secret. No, it didn't. No, that's fine. I wondered if, because there was a treasure chest there last time, so I had to move it up. So I wondered if moving it in would be an alternative secret. But unfortunately, no, it was not to be. I'm pretty certain the first one is like a death pit, but we'll try it anyway. Yeah, the death pit. But we'll try the second one. 1, 2, 3. Mother done a wee. She put it in the teapot, and she made a cup of tea. The wee jumped out. Mother gave a shout. In came father with his penis hanging out. Do 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 dee do diddly dee. We need to double check the in-betweens. Fairly certain this is the secret one. Yeah, that's the secret one for there. Which is actually slightly awkward because now I've got to go all the way back round and find the wind tunnel again. Which is a bloody nuisance, because this is a maze, and we don't like mazes where I come from. And I come from a peace. Yeah. We're at that point in time. We're at that point in time where we've basically got nothing left but sentences like that. Magnificent, marvellous sentences that are just unfathomable that anyone would ever, with good conscience, say them. But I will. I'll say them all the time. 2. Oh, no, that was 1, 2, 3. I think the original of that rhyme is 1, 2, 3, mother caught a flea, hence why it jumps out. So that's 1, 2, 3, mother caught a flea. Oh, fuck you. Oh, fuck it all. Unfucking believable. It had to be that one I fucked up on, didn't it? Couldn't have just been one of the earlier ones. And you still actually lose health for that. It's a bit cheeky. Forcing you to, the only way you can get that secret is to lose a bit of health. It seems annoying and dodgy and weird. But anyway, background we go. But yes, the rhyme is 1, 2, 3, mother caught a flea, put it in the teapot, made a cup of tea, flea jumped out, mother gave a shout, in came father with his shirt hanging out. But the alternate version, that doesn't really make sense, because it relies on the notion that it's a sentient wee that can actually jump. And I don't think wees can jump, but still. 1, 2, 3, mother done a wee, put it in the teapot, made a cup of tea. Wee jumped out, mother gave a shout, in came father with his cock hanging out. And we were discussing earlier on my mother's sense of humour. I will just point out that was her version. So that possibly tells you all you need to know. Again, once more unto the breach, dear friend. I don't want to go into the breach. Please don't make me go in the breach. The breach sounds quite nasty. It definitely feels like maybe you can do something with a statue, but precisely what, I do not know. Also, this actually looks like one of those sort of light-up floors, which is intriguing. But it doesn't actually light up. It's pretty intriguing, unless maybe... it does make one wonder. Okay, I'll try bombing the statue. Oh, well, the statue's reacted to bombs. So. If I did want to sort of light them all up, you'd want to go something like that, wouldn't you? I'm at the point where I'm trying anything at this point, really. I'm just trying to see if any of these will light up as a first step, just in case. But I feel like this might be a... No, it doesn't seem to be doing anything. And at some point you kind of have to call it and go, no, I don't know how to get you to do a thing. Try wandering around here, but ow, I landed on the spike. The biggest problem, of course, is the wind is going to get in the bloody way, which may end up making me game over, which would be a pain in the arse. Oh, bloody wind, please. There is a room down there, but it's difficult to know if that's a secret room or just a room. There's every possibility it's just a room. Just an ordinary room. Yeah, I think it's just an ordinary room that you would see now. Got very little health left. Which is a problem. Not enough to trigger the beepy beeps, but enough to be an issue. Oh, well, I just threw myself in lava. I just went, nah, I don't fancy it anymore. And just walked straight into the lava. I mean, in fairness, I don't necessarily think I can be blamed at this point in time, because Jesus of Nazareth. Ah, you bastard. I don't think throwing myself in the lava is going to help me. But I don't know, maybe there's like a secret invisible path. I mean, an invisible path seems like it would be unfair. But that's the theory we've got at the moment. Oh, unless that's a clue. No, it's not. No, it's fine. Well, we just threw myself into lava enough to game over. That's good. That's good. We all enjoy that. We all enjoy it. Every now and again, you just need to toss yourself off into lava. Does a wonder getting rid of it. It's far more efficient than a sock. Come over here, Mr. Wizard Friend. And by wizard friend, I mean wizard asshole, who's definitely going to die by my hand today. Get off me, you wizard bastard. Hey, wizard bastard. I don't want you around here, you wizard bastard. Well, again, we're testing the theory that the stones have some significance. They don't. That's fine. Unless maybe the next to the stones is significant. In the middle of two stones? No. Next to the stones this way? No. And I know, I'm clutching at straws. Desperately seeking some alternate path that will guide me into something, but just really doesn't seem to exist. Which kind of means the star they claim is in the Mines of Noria is not in the Mines of Noria. Or at least not. It's one of those ones where it's like, at least not to any normal human being's level of exploration, I think. You have to be something extra fucking special to... Ah, you bastard. There was a certain certain level of inevitability there that I was going to fuck it up. But there you go. Sometimes you do hope. Every now and again, you hope for the best, that you're not going to be as incompetent as you think you are. And then it turns out, a lot of the time you're disappointed, because it's kind of like, well, as it turns out, you are as incompetent as you think you are. Which is a bit of the problem. Oh, I suppose there's the one clue you have that that's a false wall. I think, maybe. It depends on precisely how they do fireballs everywhere else. Because if we were able to gauge how a fireball lands elsewhere... Ow. Ow. Ow, bollocks. Well, that's game over again. Good. I mean, it's at this point you just sort of go, could you just turn off the health bar and turn off all the nonsense that's firing shit at me? Because all I want to do is find your stupid little passageway that you're clearly desperately denying me. And everything else is just tiresome now. It's like I've done your little challenges, yeah? Now I want to find your little secret that you're so very proud of, aren't you? I bet they were giggling away. Ooh, oh, we've put a little secret in, haven't we? Oh, tee. No, the player's not going to be able to find this one. Oh, it's so good. Oh, we love it. Oh, we're handing each other a quick little wank in the office. Oh, yes, we love it. We love it. We did such a good job. Oh, yes. Oh, you little shits. Well, we finally found the secret wall. And here we go. Oh, did we? We may have actually known about that treasure chest. Which should have told me that it was there, but still. One more star. God, is it worth it? All this fucking about for a couple of perishing stars. The answer is no. No, it is not worth it. Sir, I must demand you acknowledge that it's not worth it. Do you think he's worth it? No, I don't think he's worth it. I'm just going to try looking for that boss again. I can't quite remember where he resides, which is going to be a problem if I run into something. Oh, here he is. Oh, good. Right. Full health bar. Let's try and not lose any health. But as I say, it's so... It's so annoyingly random chance. Because there is that point where it's like, yes, you are doing exactly the moves I need you to do, and I have an advantage, but it's equally just as likely that he's not going to do the moves. Like, when he spams bats, they just cover the field and make it very, very awkward, which makes it troublesome. Not saying it's impossible. Yeah. Definitely not saying it's impossible. Come on. Come on! Booyah! I am the fucking dodgeball master. I have mastered the dodgeball. I am excellent beyond comparison. I am the best there is, the best there was, the best there ever fucking will be. And I'm moderately pleased that I successfully managed to deal with that. It's nice. I must admit, that's a nice way to end. Because we got the dodgeball, we got the star. We've got one more star, I think, left. Let's just double check with him. 29 or 30. In the Sacred Grove. Fuck, we know where the Sacred Grove is, annoyingly. I just can't remember where the Sacred Grove is, because I think it's another secret area. But there you go. I think we'll call it quits there. We've got one star and one card left to try and track down. And that will be a job for next week. But what I'm very pleased at is the one thing I thought I was not going to be able to do, I actually did. Which was that no damage boss run. Which is quite nice, isn't it? It's quite nice that I did it. I did the thing in the video game, and the video game said, yes, you did the thing. Congratulations, well done. You are the master of things. And it very pleasantly gave me a little bonus, little Chivo. Oh, I see. It is just me and the Oni. So I think we'll probably leave the raid today, perhaps, because I think it's going to be a sort of a one-person raid is perhaps not hugely beneficial or worthwhile to people, and thus could be a little bit shitty. Although maybe, I suppose we could go there, because maybe that's... Oh, interesting. Apparently, there's a new lower... Not that that's going to help you, Mr. Onibushu, but apparently achievements are cheaper in the UK. But yeah, go on, I suppose we might as well. Doing some kind of art project. Not entirely sure what. It's game map designing with Incarnate. Could be an interesting idea. But we'll pop over to Dark Princess. As I say, not hugely. Not a huge raid, I fear, but I suppose, you know, every little helps every now and again. So we'll have a crack at that and do that. Anyway, I will be back. I'll be back. What did the classical music enthusiasts say when they were doing a classical music party fancy dress? He came in and said, "I'll be back." Long setup, shit joke. And on that miserable bombshell, I will just simply say cheerio and do the raid. I think most people know the schedule by now. Saturday RPG, probably nothing else. Maybe something Monday. It depends on if I fancy it or not. Which, spoiler alert, I don't often fancy it. So anyway, cheerio.